Hey guys, this is Subhashish Mishra. Today I am starting a new Python programming series. So here I will be uploading lot of Python programs. So today we are going to start with the very first Python program, which is we'll add two numbers. We'll see how we can add two numbers and we'll write a Python program for that. Okay, so let's start. So the very first thing is you have to take two numbers because you want to add two numbers, right? So let's take one number, one variable. So we'll take number 1 is equal to, let's take it as 30. Okay, same thing we'll take number 2, let it is 40. Okay, and we'll try to add these two numbers. Okay, so number 1 equal to 30, number 2 equal to 40. So how you will add? You can add sum is equal to num1 plus num2. So sum is another variable. So basically you are assigning num1 plus num2 to sum, and then what you will do? You will just write print. What you want to print here? You want to print the sum of two numbers, right? The sum of two numbers. Okay, then you can tell it as sum. Okay, so let me execute and see what it is giving. So here you can see it is giving result as 70. Similarly, if you want to give it as 50, you want to give it as 70, you can also run and see. Okay, you are getting result as 120. So for example, you don't want to assign another variable and you want to directly print it here, you can do also this one. Okay, and let's comment it. Okay, see, still you are getting your result as 120. So here you have two numbers which you know, this is the value of one number and this is the value of another number, and then you are printing it. So this is your solution 1. I'll say this is your solution 1. Okay, so maybe you want user inputs, right? You want to input some value and then you want to get the result. How you will do it? We'll see, right? So here we will give the user input. So let me comment out this part. Okay, and then we'll write here and we'll tell it as solution 2, which is nothing but your user input. You want to input any value and then you want to print it. You want to get the sum of those two numbers, right? So first thing what we will do, again number 1 is equal to, so we'll tell int, then we'll say input, right? Input, here you can say enter first number. Okay, similarly you can say number 2 is equal to integer, again you can say input enter second number. Okay, so you are trying to input number 1 and number 2. Then finally what you will do the same thing, sum is equal to num1 plus num2. Okay, and then you just do a print. Okay, whatever we have printed it here, and here we will just write sum. You can do also this thing, and now let's execute it, right? See, it is asking to enter the first number. So, we will enter first number as 20. It is asking to enter the second number, we will enter as 30. See, the sum is 50. So, basically here you can enter any number and then you can add it. So, these are the two different ways. One is if you already know the numbers, what is the value of those numbers, you can just directly give those numbers and then you can add it. Here we are just doing a user input. Okay, that is the difference. One more thing I like to show you here. So, let me execute one more time. Okay. So, here you are seeing enter first number. So, let us see, earlier I have entered 20, right. Now, I will try to enter 20.5. Okay. Basically, this is a float number, right, float type. So, let us see what is happening. See, I am getting one error, invalid literal for int, because if you are passing number which is type is integer, basically you can enter the integers, right, 20, 30, you cannot give the decimal value. If you want to give that, you want to make it as float. Okay. So, if you want to add two numbers which having some float values or decimal values, in that case you need to change it as float. Okay. So, make number 1 is equal to float, then input enter first number, here number 2 equal to float and then input enter second number. Okay. Then you do a sum. Now, let us see. Now, let us execute. See, enter first number. Here I will enter 20.5 and 30.2. So, what should be the output here? 50.7, right. So, let us see. See, you are getting the result as 50.7. So, now you understood why we are giving integer, why we are giving float, because these are the data type. Okay. So, that is how you can add two numbers. Okay. Very simple program, the very fast program. Okay. I hope it will help you to understand the very basic programming. Okay. We will learn lot more programming. Okay. So, keep watching. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you like this video, please like it, please share it with your friends. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. Thank you.